Second and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing, Jones. He finds Watson. It's caught. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Jones. Downfield and caught by Thornton. And he's going to get this down near the 25. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 1st and 10, Jones. And this one is incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Jones. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Again, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll make our score 14-7. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. This defense for the Patriots much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 22.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the 1st down.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Now Dobbins again on second down.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Jackson now. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, that's how you convert on third down with an explosive gain of 34. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Likely. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Now it's Jackson. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
Tucker's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. A good gain on first has them set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Off play action. Jones. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The Patriots are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones finds his receiver, Watson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Right side, Thornton with it. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. That is caught inside the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Harris fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
From the 2 now, second and goal. Operating from the gun, Jones. Touchdown! Damian Harris with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Patriots have got it back to within a score.
Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right.
On target to his man, Likely.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand, because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
They go play action here on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. 25 yards that time. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Jones keeping it on the sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. They'll try and run with Harris. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season.
And the Patriots have taken the lead.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that will make this a 4-point game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Fields it right around the goal line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Tucker's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So they get the 3. It was 4th and 1, and I think you were doing what I was doing. I was looking down at the sideline. I'm not sure the offensive unit wanted the 3. They wanted to go for it.
But when have we ever seen a unit that didn't want to go for it in that situation, right? Sometimes it's just way more important to have the points on the board than to worry about any type of a gamble.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half.
Well, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Across the formation, he finds Godwin. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Tucker's kick is good, and they have regained the lead.
So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking left sideline, it's complete.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
Looking to throw. Jones.
And he gets this to Thornton.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Back to throw. Jones.
There's Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Fielded just outside the goal line.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Slot man moves right. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Buying time, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On 2nd and 7, Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Here's Jones on 1st down. And Watson has it right side.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Throwing Jones.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
Got his man. It's Thornton.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Justin Watson, a 20-yard touchdown.
And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point up and good by Folk, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They make their 2nd half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And out across midfield down to the 45. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Jackson on 1st down. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Zero surprise to see Mark Andrews receive a pass and pick up a 1st down right there. Not only is he one of the best tight ends in the league, he's one of the best overall players in the entire NFL. Set Baltimore Ravens franchise records last season for catches and yards in a single year.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack.
Tucker's kick is good. And that lead is back down to 9 now. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. From the 30 on second down, Jones.
The pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stephens.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
They'll run with Dobbins.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins, his first rushing touchdown on the year.
And the Ravens take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead is down to 2. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taking it about the 1. Marcus Jones, a return man.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, They need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
He's got a man, complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Jones. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
On 2nd and 10, Jones.
That swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch it. Back now in Foxborough. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Jones, off play action. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones.
That one caught downfield by Watson. Down inside the 10.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Justin Watson, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Patriots get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Fields it right around the goal line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd and very short, Jackson. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing is Jackson. Going to throw right side here, complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
The Ravens on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Jackson looking to throw on third. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. Here in the fourth quarter, defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at the earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw into the hands of Henry here.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Jones throwing complete for Harris. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And Watson has it right side.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
Maybe the old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Now a first down carry for Harris. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. That one looks like he'll throw here. Henry's got it out on the left side. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Extra point up and good by Fulton. And that makes this a 9-point game. Fulton now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
Very short kick taken right at the 20.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.